Hey, welcome to The Explainer. Today, we are going to talk about something super important. We're going on a journey to figure out the 5 essential skills you need to build an amazing career. You know, the stuff that goes way beyond just what you learn from textbooks. Okay, so let's just jump right in with a huge question. You finish school, you get your degree. Then what? What's the secret sauce? I mean, what really makes someone successful out there in the real world? It's something we all think about, right? So here's what we've got on the agenda. We're going to break down 5 crucial skills to get you ready for the future. We'll talk about communication, self-management, ICT skills, what it means to be an entrepreneur, and wrap up with green skills. Ready? Let's dive in. All right, first up on our list, communication skills. And let me tell you, this is so much more than just being able to talk. It's really about making connections and getting your ideas across in a way that people actually get. So check this out. The word communication actually comes from the Latin word communicare, which literally means to share. And that's exactly what it is. In any job you can think of, being able to share information clearly, well, it's not just a bonus skill. It's everything. It's the bedrock of good teamwork, happy customers, you name it. And, you know, it's not just about you talking at someone. It's actually a full circle, a cycle. It all starts with an idea in your head, right? You then package it up, send it out. But here's the crucial part. It's not done until you get that feedback. That last step is the game changer. It's how you know if the other person actually understood what you meant. Without feedback, you're just guessing. This is a perfect example of what we're talking about. Look, you've got a face-to-face chat and you've got texting. Both are communication, right? But you wouldn't handle a serious complex issue over a text message, and you probably don't need a formal meeting for a quick, running 5 minutes late update. The real skill is knowing which channel to use and when. It makes all the difference. Okay, so we've talked about connecting with other people. Now let's turn the focus inward. Our next essential skill is self-management. This is all about mastering yourself. Honestly, this is the foundation for everything else you do in your career. Think of these as the pillars of self-management. First, you've got to know yourself. What are your strengths? That's self-awareness. Then you have to own your work, good or bad. That's responsibility, and it's how you build trust. And of course, managing your time, adapting when things go sideways, and keeping your emotions in check, it's all part of the package. It's about being the CEO of You Inc. And a huge piece of this puzzle is stress. Let's be real, stress is going to happen. It's a part of life, especially at work. But here's the secret. It's not about avoiding stress. It's about how you manage it. And if you can learn to do that, wow, that's a genuine superpower. So how do you get this superpower? Well, it's not some big, complicated secret. It's actually about the simple stuff. Look at this. Get organized so you're not always rushing. Get enough sleep. Seriously, it's non-negotiable for your brain. And take breaks to hang out with friends and family. These aren't just nice things to do. They are absolutely essential for managing stress and staying on top of your game. All right, so we've worked on ourselves. Now it's time to talk about the tools we use every single day. This brings us to our third essential skill, ICT, or Information and Communication Technology. In today's world, you just can't get by without it. So what is ICT? Basically, it's everything digital. It's the tools, the apps, the concepts we use to store, record, and send information. Think about it. You're probably using ICT right now to engage with this. It's the language of the modern world for sure. And look around. From the smartphone in your pocket to the laptop on your desk, these devices are everywhere. But they're more than just gadgets. They're what help us connect with people, learn new things, and get our work done. Mastering them isn't just a tech skill, it's a life skill. Okay, so ICT gives you the tools, but what are you going to build with them? That brings us to our fourth skill, and it's a big one, entrepreneurial skills. And listen, this isn't just for people who want to start a business. It's a mindset. It's about creating your own path, being a creator, not just a consumer. So what does that mindset look like? Well, it's about being confident in your ideas. It's about being creative and thinking outside the box. But it's also about being hardworking, patient, and taking responsibility. And maybe the biggest one of all, not giving up when things get tough. This quote just nails it, doesn't it? They take decisions after thinking about them. They work hard. They do not give up. That's the core of it right there. It's not about being reckless. It's about being thoughtful. It's not about getting lucky. It's about working hard. And most of all, it's about resilience. That grit is what truly defines the entrepreneurial spirit.
So building your own path is crucial. But what about the path we're all walking on together? What about our planet? That leads us to our fifth and final essential skill, green skills. This one is bigger than just your career. It's about building a better world for everyone.
The whole idea behind green skills rests on this concept of sustainable development. And it sounds complicated, but the idea is actually really simple and beautiful. It just means, let's live our lives and get what we need, but let's do it in a way that doesn't mess things up for the people who come after us. It's all about balance. And this isn't just some vague, nice idea. It's a real plan. These are the 17 Sustainable Development Goals from the UN. You can think of this as a global to-do list for humanity. It's our roadmap for making the world a better, healthier, and fairer place for literally everyone.
So where do you fit in? Well, green skills are the things we learn and do to help make these goals a reality. Whether you're focused on quality education or you're working on projects for clean water and sanitation, your skills are a piece of this giant, important puzzle. You can directly contribute.
And there you have it, the 5 essential skills for a future-ready career: communication, self-management, ICT, an entrepreneurial mindset, and green skills. Think of this as your personal toolkit for success. So that brings us back to you. We've covered a lot, right? But the journey to becoming future-ready, it starts with just one step. So my final question for you is this. Looking at everything we talked about, where are you going to start? Which one of these skills are you going to work on first? The choice is yours, and your journey starts now.